Hello and welcome everybody. This is DSV, and because I couldn't get another co-commentator today, we will have to stick with Algaean from 617 and formerly from NCP. How are you, Al?
Very, very good. Thank you kindly. Got nice hot tea ready. I have an unavailable video set to private set to review, so we should be good for another fun time.
I will change the status on that. So the first video that we will be watching today is the Duncan, the Tier 9 British battlecruiser. Interesting ship. Very Izumo-like in the turret layout. And that's initially what scared me, because the Izumo is a ship that I skipped on both accounts. I have heard too many horror stories about the Izumo from everybody. So
there's you skipping ships again, DSV. Honestly, yes. You gotta embrace the pain to understand what joy is.
Oh no. I skipped the Izumo, I skipped the Yugumo, I skip everything up to tier 6 anyway, because I just do not have the patience for tier 5 or below. So, yeah.
Alright, man, alright. You do you. You're missing half the fun.
Alright. So, the Duncan, it's an interesting ship. My equipment choices on the Duncan, and I played around with the equipment setup a little bit. I finally settled on dispersion rather than the reload module, propulsion and concealment, as is my custom now, that I always stick with concealment. And interestingly, I have another clip that we will watch after this. It's about the use of concealment and how you can, stay hidden while firing salvos. So you'll get to see that.
Oh, that's a good topic.
Yeah.
Very good topic.
Interesting video to watch after this. Anyway, so let's get started with the Duncan then, shall we?
All right. Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. Right, so the Duncan is meant to be an aggressive battlecruiser, right?
Hello.
But sometimes you just can't push. Maybe there's an undetected enemy DD, maybe there's, just simply too much opposition in front of you. Whatever the reason, you can't push. And then what happens? How do you play the ship in a way which is not to its strengths? And that's the whole point of this particular video. Now if you notice, I'm not even running some premium camo or historical camo on this. This is just the red alert camo. So this is on my personal account. This is not a press account. Duncan.
Enemy aircraft incoming. Enemy torpedoes spotted.
And the Ibuki on our left,
enemy aircraft incoming.
He is AFK.
Yeah, because oh dear.
So that's
now, interesting you say about an aggressive ship at tier 9 and 10 being really aggressive ends up usually getting you splattered along the nearest rock.
So,
so damn careful up here.
One problem I had was that our CV wasn't scouting. I know there's a Pan-Asian cruiser lurking around somewhere. I can't see him, but I know he's there, right? So I can't really push because those things have a lot of torpedoes.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Oh yeah.
And see, a Hipper and a Magi and an Izumo, I dare not push into that anyway. So this becomes a huge problem.
We're taking on water.
A Magi is showing me broadside.
There you go. You see that cruiser on the minimap? It's a very experienced player, Las Vegas. I do not wish to tangle with him anyway. So I'm just going to gently back away, and I've already used up my first health kit, and I'm down to 50% HP.
And Duncan, she be squishy.
It is extremely squishy. Doesn't have the armor to get into a slugfest. You have to use your HP like it's your armor, basically. And Vegas takes out the Takao. The other Japanese cruiser on our side is the FK.
Good job!
We're in all sorts of trouble here.
Enemy aircraft incoming!
But
Yeah, playing two down. It's not
Anti-aircraft gun
fun.
on full alert. Enemy aircraft incoming! Enemy aircraft incoming!
that Pobeda
We're
keeps
under
attacking.
How do you
attack!
find Duncan's acceleration?
Enemy aircraft incoming!
That's good. That's decent, especially after playing through a bunch of slower battleships. This is pretty.
Nice.
Target
And
hit!
then this Riga makes a critical mistake. He starts attacking. Basically, he loses patience.
Yeah.
And on the other flank, if you notice, our team is doing well. They've taken
We're under
initiative
attack!
That
on that side. That helps.
yeah, that flank's that flank, the red flank has basically collapsed, so they're just kind of hooking around and crossfire. Yay! Wonder how many planes the Pobeda has in general, because you've got 33 of them, I see.
Enemy aircraft incoming!
So
Enemy
taking one.
torpedoes
So this
spotted!
Ibuki finally wakes up,
Anti-aircraft gun on full
breaks
alert!
concealment, and instantly just
Hull breach!
gets
We're taking on
hammered
water!
by everyone. It's not going to last
Yeah.
too long.
Ooh, ouch, yeah.
Good job!
Although I have some sympathy. I mean, I've started a game and then the phone rings or something, or sometimes stuff just happens.
But we took down that Riga, this
And that
the
Riga's
CV
gone.
and me, and now
Our team is about to win!
Vegas is under pressure.
Target penetrated!
He takes a big solid.
Well, he doesn't really have much to lose. I
Yeah.
mean, it's 2 versus 5, so you might as well go nuts.
We're under attack!
So, I mean,
Enemy ship locked!
with this sort of a setup, Vegas has every bit of advantage, and all I can do is just reverse away, giving as much, showing as little
Engine
skin as
boost
possible,
activated.
and just try to survive because I don't have any more HP, and I only have one repair kit, right? So
Yeah.
if I get set on
So
fire,
you're
I'm going to
decently out of
suffer.
range of his torpedoes.
Yeah.
There's him flooding.
Happily. And there's a blind salvo,
Enemy ship
which
destroyed!
works out.
Nice.
Good job.
Good shot, old boy. Good shot.
Thanks!
Yes, you need a British accent to say that correctly, I suppose.
It is a British battlecruiser.
Good shot, Hellboy. Good shot.
So,
Enemy
it
torpedo
You
spotted!
Van Dyke School of Bad Accents.
The
was... I've
situation
heard
is under
worse.
control.
Let's just
Our
put it
team
that way.
captured the area.
So, overall, the Duncan, I feel, is an interesting addition to the game. It's not completely overpowered, but it does have its strengths, and it has the speed to, get into positions or run away from positions. High risk, high reward is what I would say about this ship. Interesting nice addition to the game. Right, so
It's
let's.
funny. You say high risk, high reward, and aggressive, but that was a lovely battle. But it looks to me like this wasn't really an aggressive battle. So it was very elegant, very strategic. Keeping an eye, opportunity shots, and things like that. I wouldn't call this an aggressive example.
Yes,
Just to be contrarian for a second.
you're absolutely right. I mean, usually you have to push with the ship in order to get good damage. But this particular video I picked for the reason because I played this whole match in reverse gear. I wasn't able to push, and that's why I only did like 79,000 damage Battlestar, but only 79. The ship is capable of way more. Right.
Well, yeah, but you were playing it in reverse. That's practically French.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, I can't let you do a video without a joke, please.
Without a joke or a bad one?
Well, the secret to my success is low standards.
Alrighty. So, now let's move on.
Video unavailable.
Check again.
Okay. All right. Yes, it looks like it's loading. And before we start this, I don't have a joke about.
You don't have a what?
St. Vincent. I don't have a joke about St. Vincent. I do have interesting historical trivia for you.
Oh, wonderful. Let me have it.
Okay. All right. So, this is not, in fact, the first ship in the game named for the person. So, the St. Vincent is named after Lord St. Vincent, and he was the victor of the Battle of Cape St. Vincent, defeating the scurrilous French in glorious British victory, and so on and so forth. And naturally, they give him a lordship and all kinds of money and land. My point being, it's named for the seriously, not legendary as a legendary captain, but legendary historical figure, one of the names of the Royal Navy, Admiral Lord St. Vincent, right? Now, naturally, he wasn't born Lord St. Vincent. He was naturally born as you and I are with, first and last names. His name was, in fact, John Jervis, and we do in fact have the Tier 7 destroyer Jervis in game, one of the top British destroyers in the line. So St. Vincent's actually the second ship in the game named for this person. Odd but true.
I always thought that Jervis was named after the Battle of Jervis? Jervis Bay?
Jervis Bay was a merchant ship. No, unrelated.
The more you know.
Actually, there have been several ships named Jervis over, because this guy was very famous in British history. So St. Vincent and Jervis were not the first ships ever named after him.
I see. All right. So I think that will add to the historical value, whatever historical value that this fantasy ship has. Now, this particular match was interesting because, first off, 7 humans. We joined midway through the match when I remembered to start recording. Honestly, at the start of the match, looking at the team lineups, I knew for sure that we'd lost this match. There was no way we were going to win. But through some miracle, our team just played brilliantly, and the enemy team, just had an off day or an off match at the very same time. So everything came together. Now, if you notice, this is the same map. I've spawned on the same flank as we saw with the Duncan, right? I'm just a little bit more forward. Now let's see what happens.
Well, count this video off and let's start.
3, 2, 1, go.
Broadside Lepanto. You're on.
Broadside Lepanto, I fired, but I am not detected. 7
Nice
hits,
shot.
a citadel, a module break,
Oh, you're
but I'm not detected.
just by a hair, yeah.
Still not detected. So I've farmed about
Target off.
20,000 damage off of him without breaking concealment. It's only when I start getting greedy and fire on the Vermont that, I break concealment.
Yeah.
But by that
Good
time,
job.
it's too late for that Lepanto. He's just eaten a bunch of Somers torps. The Friesland is starting to farm him down.
Precise aim
And I get
activated.
in on the act and finish him off.
Defend our base.
There you go. That is what is called a citadel.
She
Engine
went down
boost
too.
activated.
Yeah. Always makes you happy when a Shima goes down, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pity Dell. Love that.
No problem.
That is a lovely accurate ship. You got dispersion on St. Vincent as well?
Yes, I did. I mean, I usually like ships with 4 turrets, so because this only has 3, I decided, and also because I was pretty sure I'd be bow tanking in this ship a lot, so that cuts out another turret. I didn't want to go for the reload mod, and instead stuck with the dispersion mod of this.
Anti-aircraft gun on
And
full
now,
alert.
up against us, you can see on screen.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Our team is
Big
about
hit,
to
big
win.
hit.
That's what a Vermont can do when it's pissed off.
Yeah. And what you do, you print yourself a new ship.
We hit
That's
the
the
enemy.
gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
These are 2 of the players that I look up to. So I was pretty apprehensive about facing both of them on the same team. But our team just miraculously pulled out a brilliant
Engine
victory.
boost activated.
And if you see, I don't do a lot of damage per salvo, but since I'm firing so often, the damage adds up.
Oh, yeah.
110k, that's pretty decent. With the
Oh, I'll
St.
take that any
Vincent,
day.
it is still like an average game. It's not a great game. This ship is easily able to do 140, 145, 50 given the right situation. Right? So,
Yeah, but the stars do have to align just a little bit to
yes.
140, I'd say, wouldn't they?
140, yes. They will have to.
Yeah.
Right, so shall we start with the third one, the proper St. Vincent game?
You bet. Video unavailable.
Really? Shouldn't be.
Yep.
Okay. Try again, please.
Alrighty.
Okay, okay. Right, so again, let's do a countdown and start this video, shall we?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Now, it's proper 7v7. I was lucky with the matchmaking that we had a DD on our side. They didn't have any destroyers, so I could start flanking a little bit, and I saw that Minotaur. I was like, I'm going to have this guy. I'm going to hopefully do a Citadel Crisis on this guy and just wreck his game.
Enemy team captured the area.
There he's
Our
sitting
team captured the area.
right in front of me. And I get one underpin.
We're under attack.
Yeah. Didn't quite lead quite enough on that. Or maybe.
Yeah. So initially, this game doesn't look to be too fruitful
Enemy aircraft
because
incoming.
they have control of 2 of the caps. We're not controlling the
Anti-aircraft
center
gun on
cap.
full
Or
alert.
DD, I don't know what
Torpedoes!
he's doing. One of our cruisers is flanking to the side, and there's not much that I can do at this point.
Precise aim activated.
But then I see an Ibuki right broadside to me,
Nice shot.
and
Oh, yeah, that hurt. That's gonna leave a mark.
but still, like right now they have control of the center cap as
We're
well.
hit.
Things are
Ship is on
not
fire.
looking too good.
Enemy team captured the area.
Yeah, well, with that, so aggressive, I'm not sure I
We're hit.
blame the destroyer for going, yeah, nope.
But do you see that cruiser that is flanking?
Yeah, that's
job.
he's miles out. That's
And you see that Cristoforo, who is flanking.
Enemy team captured the area.
This was a
just kind of passed his way through, capped center, and just went moving on. That was a weird battle.
yeah, like this entire game was a comedy of errors, basically.
Our team captured the area.
But still, we should never give up.
Oh yeah.
And that Ibuki, like he had
Precise aim
aircraft
activated.
flying right above
We're
him.
under attack.
The CV could have taken out the Ibuki, chose not to. But suddenly,
Our team
we were
captured
back in
the
the
area.
game. We got 2 quick kills, we started capping, and that's when I knew that it was possible to make a push. And I just shot my salvo into that
Yeah,
island.
not through the island.
Enemy team captured the area.
I'm
Brought to
excitable,
you by
everyone
the
knows that.
department. Yeah, I've done that. You excitable? I'm shocked at your dream suggesting such a thing.
I was aiming at that
The
Ibuki.
Ibuki is one of life's optimists.
Yeah. I don't know how he's still survived for so long.
Because you
Because, yeah, I don't know how to aim.
Target hit.
But that Christo goes down, I know I can't take on a Republic in a straight fight. Right, so the
especially
smart
when you're the
move
guest on somebody else's channel.
now, the Republic is advancing towards me. Right?
Our team captured the area.
What is the smart move here?
And you are engaging the French mode.
Oh yeah. Nothing else I can do here.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
No
Anti-aircraft
health
gun on
kits left.
full alert.
Ouch.
That is all the HP that I will have
Enemy
in this
torpedoes spotted.
But once these planes fly over me, look at something that is about to happen. I fire a salvo. Right now I'm detected. But
Ooh, and you went.
now I'm in
You go
concealment.
dark.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
He has his guns loaded,
Enemy aircraft
but he
incoming.
can't fire. He doesn't see me yet.
Torpedoes!
By the time he sees me, his rear turret
We're under attack!
is all out of whack, right?
Ship is on fire!
And I've crossed his team.
Our
So
team is about to win.
he's only fighting me with one turret.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Yeah,
We're
actually,
hit.
you're lucky he didn't try his luck with a blind shot.
We're hit. Good job.
And now he's lost his rear turret, so he can't fire that
Our team
anymore.
captured the area.
And down she goes.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Down she goes. Unfortunately, I don't have any HP left. I only have...
Our team is about to win.
And the match is over, so I didn't need any more HP. And this
Well,
is
yeah, you had
basically...
like 3,761 extra HP that you didn't need. All you need
Exactly.
is
All you need is one. That's what Jingles taught us, right? So damage taken 93,000. You remember last week we talked about how HP is a currency that you need to use, especially if you're talking
yes.
about battleships. This is what I meant. As long as they're shooting
yeah.
at me, they're not shooting at the delicate cruisers on my team. Not to say that this ship isn't delicate, but I can take a couple of punches. Cruisers can't. So I'm happy that they're shooting at me and not at the Smolensk, for example.
No, that's entirely fair. I mean, I did say that high tier Russians are occasionally rather on the fragile side.
So, that concludes this video of the St. Vincent. Any observations, anything you'd like to add to this?
I think one of the things I really liked seeing is you showing how concealment works on almost a day-to-day basis. I've sort of been a bit too aggressive myself because when I first started playing, all the battles were shorter, and you didn't really have even a minute. Doesn't sound like much, but that extra minute they started giving you over tier 7. That actually was only just a couple of years ago. It actually does give you more time to be a bit more elegant instead of just charging in, shooting everything in, winning or losing. So there's a subtlety that I do appreciate there.
Yeah. And, you can try this out with the Vermont even. Like, that sounds very contradictory to everything that we've learned about battleships, that they're big, they're going to take a lot of damage, and they're easy to spot. But try a concealment build Vermont. Range and concealment. You'll be able to have...
Range and concealment.
Yes. Range in the first mod.
I mean, I'm a destroyer. I'm a DD main at the best of times, so I like to sneak around battleships like a big ass destroyer. So,
See, with range and concealment, you're able to pick engagements at your choosing, rather than just go forward and as soon as you get spotted, you need to start firing. Now you have some leeway, and you can figure out when you want to start that engagement. Plus, you have like a 30-second reload, and concealment takes 20 seconds to go down. So for 10 seconds, you're able to go dark again. And that trolls enemies.
yeah, they sort of forget you're there sometimes, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Bizarre though that sounds, how you lose a 50,000-ton battleship.
That's how the game works. We're just here to take
Oh, yeah.
advantage of the mechanics, right?
True.
Anyway, on that
No, I
note,
think I'll go have some fun with the battleships next time.
let's conclude this. And again, thank you for joining me in this talk. I hope to make Restorer series with you soon. Like I want to see your gameplay with the Restorer. since you're the
Yeah, well-
German DD specialist.
Oh, thank you very, very kindly. I've had my butt handed to me many a time.
Yeah, but still, like, it's a DD. That's what you're there for, right?
Oh,
YOLO
yeah.
forward and die. Alrighty, thank you
No,
everyone.
no, the whole point is to make him die for his country.
Maybe we should put you on our Tony team then. You'll be able to do better than I have been doing in SOS, because I've been playing the Yu Yang, the Z52, and the gearing in the tournament, because our team just doesn't have any other players with tier 10 destroyers. So it's suddenly my job.
Hey, well, practice makes, well, okay.
I feel
Well,
like
thanks for the
I'm
invite
letting...
anyway, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Please let me know in the comments if this is a format of videos that you like, and if you want to be featured in this. I mean, I don't want to keep inviting Algaean all the time. He's a busy man. So if
I
anyone
thought you were
else
going to make a crack
wants...
about, I don't want to keep inviting Al because his jokes are crap.
Yeah, and also because his jokes are crap. So, if anyone else
But
wants to
your first
feature
version
in,
was much more polite.
please let me know. Thank you everybody. Thank you for
Please,
watching.
anyone, rescue DSV.